quoting the day that we lost Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
But to be clear, you're not taking any arrows out of your quiver. You're not ruling anything out.
Good morning. Sunday morning. We have a response.
Tomorrow's Superstar Tuesday. Tell you what, I'm rushing ahead, aren't I?
It would put 720 million women back in the workforce. Nobody should be in jail for a nonviolent crime. Come on, man.
My name's Joe Biden. I'm a Democratic candidate for the United States Senate. What's not to like about Vermont in terms of the beauty of it? And what a neat town.
Sometimes I'll start a sentence, and I don't even know where it's going. I just hope I find it along the way.
Play the radio. Make sure the television, make sure you have the record player on it.
Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
Choose science over fiction. We choose truth over facts.
All men and women created by you know the thing.
Training beyond high school. 65 out of every 100.
But I'm rushing ahead, aren't I?
I'm the guy that came back after meeting with Deng Xiaoping and making the case that I believe China would join if we put pressure. People like you had people like the former chairman and leader of the party in Germany. We have to take care of the cure. That will make the problem worse no matter what. I propose, and I'm going to digress slightly. We're in a situation. If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
The man who will be the next president of the United States, Barack America.
He's had to use, if you use pomade in your hair, you had to wear a bathing cap. Walked up to my car, and those days used to remember the straight razor. You'd bang them on the curb, get them rusty, put them in a rain barrel, get them rusty.
Remember we used to bang the rusty razor blades in the rain barrels? I don't understand a word of that.
Now is the time to heed the timeless advice from Teddy Roosevelt. Speak softly and carry a big stick. End of quote. I promise you, the president has a big stick. I promise you. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun, and the kids used to come up and reach in the pool and rub my leg down so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again. They'd look at it. So I learned about roaches. I learned about kids jumping on my lap, and I've loved kids jumping on my lap.
Thank you so much. We're going to exit out this way.
I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. It's good to see you. And by the way, the idea that I'm going to beat Joe Biden. Come on, man. I want to be clear. I'm not going nuts.
The only point that I'll make, and I'm sure some people are going to, use this counterpoint against the point that we're trying to make. I get that Trump is also a target-rich environment, but he is known as Teflon Trump for a reason, because his supporters don't care. To his supporters, he's infallible, he can do no wrong. But it's different when it comes to Biden. It's different when it comes to other candidates. And my issue isn't just that Biden is a target-rich environment, it's that he's deteriorating right in front of us. We all see it, and we're all pretending like it's not happening. It's happening. And so for the last election, all we heard when it came to Bernie Sanders was he's old, his age. Aren't we worried about his age, his age? But he was always sharp. There was never any question about whether or not he was there cognitively. But it's different with Biden, and the same people that were making those arguments against Bernie somehow don't see it as a problem when it comes to Biden.